Okay, so today I'm going to guide you through a meditation that will help us connect to the breath, to release anxiety and to really come into the present moment. So this is a great practice to do if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious or just a little bit cluttered in the mind. So come into any comfortable position that works for you. You can sit on your mat, on a bolster, a cushion, or if perhaps you feel more comfortable in a chair, you're more than welcome to take that position. Just keep your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the floor. Placing your hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. I like to place them upon my knees, but perhaps on your lap feels nicer for you. And when you're ready, closing down the eyes. Letting your gaze settle in the space between the eyes, between the eyebrows. And this encourages us to turn our awareness inwards. So gradually let go of the sounds around you, the distractions, the day you've had or the day yet to come. Giving yourself this space, time and permission to be fully present. And just take a moment to observe the body. How do you feel today? Perhaps you're feeling tired, maybe a little overwhelmed, or anxious perhaps. Maybe you're feeling well rested and calm. There really is no right or wrong way to be feeling. I'm simply inviting you to connect, to become aware. And however you may be feeling, see if you can bring about a sense of softness into the body. So mentally scan through the body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, bringing about a sense of ease and relaxation to any spaces of discomfort, of tension, of tightness. So let the forehead become smooth. Feel the eyes softening down into their sockets. The eyelids growing heavy. And the muscles around the eyes relaxing. Release the jaw, letting it hang heavy and loose. The tongue resting comfortably in the mouth, relaxed from the base all the way to the tip. And allow the shoulders to draw down the back. Releasing the tension stored. Letting the arms become heavy, relaxed wherever they fall. You can almost begin to imagine that the body is relaxing from the inside out. The muscles, the organs all softening. As you consciously let go of any gripping or clenching in the stomach. letting the belly be soft. Releasing the muscles around the hips, the thighs, the legs becoming heavy, sinking down into the mat or the chair. And just spend a few final moments bringing about any more softness into the body, focusing on those spaces of habitual tension, where the tightness, the stress may linger a little while. And then I invite you to bring your awareness to the breath. And just notice the natural flow of air in and out the body. And observe the movement of breath like a gentle wave rising and falling. We all breathe in our own unique way. And that changes day to day, moment to moment. So observe the quality of your breath right here. Feel the cool air rushing in and the warm air flowing out. Observe the rise and fall of the chest and shoulders. Or the expansion and contraction of the abdomen. And I invite you to bring your focus and awareness to the part of the breath that feels the best to you, or perhaps where you feel the breath the most. So this might be observing the air in and out the nose, or sensing the rise and fall of the shoulders. Or the expanding and contracting belly. And perhaps it feels good to you to softly say in your mind on each exhale, I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. And allow the mind, the body to soften and still with each breath out. And it's only natural that from time to time our minds will wander. Our minds may be distracted by the past or the future, or lost in the stories and the narratives we create. And just know that's okay. That's all part of the practice. Each time you notice that is a moment of awareness. And it's a moment where you have a choice to return back to the present moment and strengthen and cultivate the ability of present moment awareness. So whenever you find the mind wandering or lost, patiently and kindly guide it back to the breath, to the inhales, to the exhales, to your mantra, I surrender. And it might feel like you're constantly having to bring the awareness back to the breath, and that's okay. The breath is like an intimate friend inviting you back to the present moment again and again and again. And we can use the breath not only in our meditation practice, but in our everyday life. Whenever the mind becomes cluttered or busy, whenever we feel overwhelmed or stressed, we can simply tune into the breath and return home to the present moment. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. And you can stay here observing the breath and your mantra for as long as feels comfortable. Or you can begin to deepen the breath, drawing the breath in through the nose, filling the body with life-giving energy. Let each new breath begin to awaken and enliven each part of you. When you're ready, beginning to expand the awareness into the room around you, observing the space that you occupy. Beginning to connect with the sounds around you. When you're ready, beginning to bring a little bit of movement into the body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Rolling your head from side to side. Making any final good movements that feel good to you. Maybe a stretch or a twist. Anything that will help best awaken you for the rest of your day. Closing this practice with one deep inhalation together. Breathing in through the nose. Holding for a count of 1, 2, 3, and exhale. And you can softly begin to blink open the eyes whenever you're ready. So thank you all so much for sharing in this practice with me today. There'll be plenty more coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you and have a lovely day.